Hey guys, my name is Angie from Mrs. Angie Dawn, and today we are going to do a spring makeup get ready with me. Spring is my favorite time of the year, so I am so excited to finally get spring makeup ready. I have a couple of my favorite products in front of me that I'm going to do this spring makeup, but I know I've been doing a lot of this makeup just on repeat, and I've got to go get myself some new makeup. But honestly, I've just been like busting my butt at work, just like really focusing on that, so I apologize, but hopefully I will get in some new makeup soon. So if you guys want to see a low-key casual spring look, then just go ahead and keep watching. By the way, if I sound tired or like just a little bit off, it's probably because I am. It's like 8 o'clock at night. I've been up since 5 a.m. and it's just been a little bit of a crazy day. But honestly, I've really wanted to play around with some spring makeup ideas and see what I can come up with for an everyday spring makeup look. So let's see if I can come up with a really great everyday spring makeup look, and let's go ahead and get started. So we are starting off first with primer. I'm not sure if this is considered a primer, but we're going to use it anyways because I just need a little bit more of a glow more than I need hydration right now. So I'm just going to spray this. I had to bring that closer in to my face. I'm going to go in with concealer. Okay, so since this is a makeup look that I'm going to wear on a daily basis, I want it to be simple and clean and not too intense. Something that I can do really easy and make it kind of foolproof. That way, no matter if I'm in a hurry, it's going to look great anyway. So I do 3 lines underneath my eye. This is pretty foolproof for me. This is what I have been doing every day for forever. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a stippling brush to blend this in. By the way, if I switch over to a voiceover, it's because my husband came home, and he's usually a very loud person, and so like this is not going to turn out well with like everything happening in the background. So if I switch over to voiceover, that's why. I'm gonna go in with a really dense brush with like a little point. What is this, like detailed taper brush? I'm going to blend out the concealer that's on my eyes. Next, I'm going to go in with brows, and I have been really loving this NYX Dip Shape and Go. It's a little weird because you twist the top off and there's a spoolie. We actually pop off the lid on top of the lid, and there's like a little eyebrow sponge. So I'm actually going to screw this back in. So now we have the eyebrow brush. Then on the bottom is like filled with pomade. So I dip it in. Then I go ahead and I shape my brows. And alright, so before we do anything else, I'm going to go in with some eyeshadow and go ahead and set my eyes. I'm going to go in with my Truth or Bear palette by Morphe. I was thinking NYX, but I knew that wasn't right. So I'm just going to go in with that color and put it all over my lid. to work these two colors into our crease. It's like this really pastel light pink, and then this more like burnt orange, like pinky type of tone. I'm gonna bring that color down onto my lid and just blend everything together so it is one big blended color, if that makes sense. Okay, so now that everything is blended together, I'm gonna go ahead and work on my face. Okay, so next we are going to go into a foundation, and I'm going to do a little technique that I've been using for a really long time. But all you need is your favorite foundation. Right now mine is the number 7 Stay Perfect foundation. This is suitable for sensitive skin, and it has sunscreen and it has SPF 15. So this is in the shade Calico. This is in the shade Calico. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream Hydrating Moisturizer. I'm going to take this first, and I'm just going to take a little bit on my finger and put it on the back of my hand. Don't need any more than this. And then I'm going to shake this and mix in about 4 pumps. That's like a lot. I would recommend using less moisturizer and then less foundation, maybe like 2 pumps, but because I accidentally did quite a bit of moisturizer, I wanted to even it out with foundation. The goal is to have this as like a skin but better type of finish. So you guys are gonna get blown away when I show you guys the results. So I'm just gonna blend this together, and it's gonna kind of feel like this whipped, moussey consistency. That's okay. I don't mix it in too much. So I'm gonna show you guys this side first using my Real Techniques beauty sponge. Hold it. Look at how stunning. Isn't this foundation beautiful? I am obsessed with the finish. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face. I love the finish on this. I think this foundation is stunning mixed in with this. I've even mixed in a couple different foundations in with this moisturizer, and this thing just turns it into like this moussey moisturizing foundation, and it gives you the most glowy hydrated coverage ever. So while I let my foundation just sit and allow it to absorb into my skin, I'm gonna go ahead and finish my eyes, put on eyelashes. I will do falsies, and then I will finish my eyes. Doing false lashes is really easy for me, so I'm just gonna quickly pop these babies on, and then we can go ahead and finish our eye makeup. Okay, so before you guys freak out, because I didn't curl my lashes, I didn't put on mascara, I did not like prepare my lashes whatsoever for falsies, but here's the thing, I have leftover eyelash extensions from when I was getting my lashes done, and these are very natural, like wispy lashes, so they're already lifted, and I need to buy a curler because there was a second there where I like got rid of all of my mascaras and curlers because I thought I would never go back to false lashes, but I have a job that is has me working over 40 hours a week, and I have no time to get my lashes done, so I had to say goodbye to them. So I am back to wearing false lashes, but these are very lightweight and easy to apply and easy to wear, so you honestly cannot tell. I've had compliments wearing these lashes without mascara, without getting my eyelashes curled, and no one can tell, so it's okay for now. Okay, so my foundation has been setting for a little bit. Do you see the glow on my cheeks? I'm obsessed. It can only work with the Peter Thomas Roth. I always say Thompson. Peter Thomas Roth Cloud Moisturizer. So I will have it linked below because you need to try it. Okay, so next we're gonna go into bronzer. We're just gonna do a quick pop of bronzer and blush onto my face, and then we're just going to keep moving on. Because this is like a natural everyday makeup, I don't want to take too long on one specific part of my face. And I'm like bringing this in and really just working this into my skin. And I'm pressing it in like this rather than like swiping, because technically I don't have any powders on my face yet. I still have that foundation on, so I don't want my foundation to smear or go anywhere. Sorry, I'm moving. So I don't want my foundation to smear or mess up, so that's why I'm pressing this powder into my skin and not like swiping it, or else my foundation is gonna go with that swipe. Hey, oh my stars. Okay, so things got pretty crazy. My brother-in-law and his girlfriend came over, and then my husband came home, and so it got really crazy. So I'm just going to finish this with a voiceover. So I'm going to finish applying bronzer all over my face. Because I didn't set it with a regular powder, I'm just going to dust whatever is left over on my brush onto my face and kind of use that as a setting powder. So now I'm going to use blush. This is my favorite blush from E.L.F. Definitely gives me that spring makeup look that I am going for. So definitely one of my favorites. So next I am taking the two highlighter shades from my Truth or Bear palette, and I'm going to put them all over my lid. I like to mix the two glitters together because it creates a really nice tone of glitter that I couldn't find in any other palettes. It's not too light and it's not too dark, so it's a perfect spring glitter shade, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to put them all over my eyelid. And then I'm going to take my favorite highlighter. This one is by Milani, and I'm just going to put that on the tops of my cheeks. And then I'm going to apply that same highlighter into the inner corners of my eyes just to get really pop of shine. This really helps to open up my eyes. Next, I'm just going to finish off my look with my favorite Wet n Wild liquid lipstick. I forgot the shade, but it is a really pretty pink, really pretty spring pink. The finish look definitely made me so excited for spring. I cannot wait for the warmer weather.